I wonder if these people being groups that present civil rights organizations, I wonder if it's dawned upon them that they're actually helping Florida when they do this, but they have issued a travel advisory warning members or supporters or allies of the groups to stay away from Florida because, well, it's dangerous. I want to go to Florida. When I read these articles, I say, man, maybe I should consider buying a house down there. Maybe I'm not going to buy one of those timeshare things, but let's take a look at this article. It says the largest U.S. gay rights group issues Florida travel advisory, and then it goes on to say that it's joined the National Association for the American Communist Party. Oh, sorry, that's not what that stands for. NAACP and other civil rights groups in issuing a travel or relocation warnings for the Sunshine State. Relocation, I think what that means is, actually I'm kind of sure it's what this means is, you need to move out of Florida. So what they're saying is, if you are a leftist, if you are can you call them homosexual still? I don't know, gay, whatever. You need to leave Florida. And they say it in a tone that you get the idea that this is somehow going to hurt Florida. It's going to hurt their economy. I wonder if it occurs to people who present as civil rights activists. I don't think they really are. I think they're leftist Marxist activists, but they can call themselves whatever they want. It's a free country. So these individuals who present as civil rights activists, does it occur to them that this is actually going to help Florida's economy? Because a lot of people just don't want to be around them. That's kind of sad to say, but they don't want to be around us, obviously, because, well, they have a travel advisory. A relocation advisory, according to this article, the Human Rights Campaign joined the NAACP. Let me get it right this time. Last time I said it was the National Association of the American Communist Party. That is not accurate. I stand corrected. It is the National Association of People of Color. Colored people. Sorry. Can you still say colored people? I guess only in the context. Never mind. Let's go on. The League of United Latin American Citizens. Yeah, like all the Hispanics are going to leave Florida. Imagine if every Hispanic, if every Cuban packed up and left Miami. It's not going to happen. In fact, they tend to be Republicans. Whatever, these people are in denial. I guess that's what I'm saying. The Florida Immigration Coalition and Equality Florida is issuing travel or relocation warnings for the Sunshine State, one of the most popular states for tourists to visit in the USA. Everyone who thinks this is going to hurt tourism in Florida, raise your right hand. Oh no, raise your left hand. Okay, let's take a look or listen to this video. It's about it's exactly 46 seconds long, according to the timestamp. And here's the way that it is presented on MSNBC. And you know how objective they are.
The NAACP is issuing a travel advisory for the state of Florida. The civil rights organization said in a statement that Florida is openly hostile to African Americans, people of color, and LGBTQ plus individuals, and said that.
How are they openly hostile to African Americans, aka black people? Do these people know English? They say gay or LGB, whatever. They can't say homosexual. They say African Americans, even though most of these African Americans are not African. In fact, almost none of them are. Elon Musk is an African American. But these people are blacks. They can't say black. What is it with them? All these name changes.
The decision comes in response to Ron DeSantis' attempts to erase black history. They also listed specific pieces of legislation they feel.
How is he erasing black history? Now, I would hope that he's erasing left-wing Marxist propaganda that doesn't tell us the truth about black history. For example, if he's telling people that freed blacks in the antebellum South, owned black slaves, that's black history. If he said for example, William Ellison, the largest slaveholder in South Carolina in 1860, from what I understand, was black. I mean, if he is changing history to tell the truth, that's not anti-black. I mean, it's just the truth. One of the largest banks, I understand, in the early 20th century was founded and owned by black people. But you're not supposed to know that. You're supposed to think that blacks were always oppressed. And so the woke left erases all these great accomplishments by black people in the founding of this country and instead portray them as oppressed people so they can use them and manipulate them. All right.
Violate civil rights, adding DeSantis' actions are, quote, in direct conflict with the democratic ideals that our union was founded upon. While it's unusual for an organization other than the state.
What was our union founded upon? Oh yeah, I forgot. America was founded upon gay rights. Okay, thank you for correcting that.
Department to issue a travel advisory. The NAACP's move is not unheard of. Back in 2017, it issued a travel advisory for Missouri after a controversial bill was passed there.
Wonder how that worked out. All right. Those who visit must join us in their vocal opposition to these dangerous policies, according to Kelly Robinson, president of the Human Rights Campaign. Those who pick rather another place to work, go to school, or spend their vacation should make clear why they are not heading to Florida. I wonder if Disney is going to pack up and leave Florida. That would be kind of interesting. I mean, after all the oppression and that, if Disney stays in business in Florida, they are effectively endorsing, they're enablers of this right-wing extremism, this hate. So Florida, you need to shudder, just on principles of being ethical, of being moral. Okay, there's a dot on your screen, a circle that is for you to click on so you can subscribe to this channel. There's a rectangle upper left-hand corner so you can continue watching, and we'll see you all next time.